Saint Mary Magdalene, apostle to the apostles. Most people think they already know her story. They don't. Mary Magdalene was not a prostitute. That label appears nowhere in the earliest Christian texts. It was attached to her centuries later, long after she was dead, by church leaders who blended multiple women into one story. History didn't misremember her, it rebranded her. Here's what the earliest sources actually show. Mary Magdalene was the first witness to the resurrection. Not Peter, not John, not any male disciple. In a world where women's testimony didn't count in court, the earliest Christians still preserved this detail. That alone tells historians it wasn't invented. If you were making up a story to gain credibility, you would never place a woman at its center. But it goes deeper. Mary Magdalene wasn't just a witness, she was a leader. Early writings outside the New Testament show her debating theology with male disciples, correcting misunderstandings, and being described as the one Jesus loved for her insight, not her obedience. Some texts portray Peter as openly frustrated that Jesus trusted her spiritual understanding more than his. That tension matters, because it shows something uncomfortable. Authority in the early movement wasn't as male-dominated as later tradition made it seem. Mary Magdalene traveled with Jesus. She financially supported the movement. She remained when others fled. She announced the resurrection when others hid. Early Christians even gave her a title rarely taught today, apostle to the apostles. So how did she become reduced to a moral warning instead of remembered as a leader? Simple answer: power. As the church institutionalized, leadership narrowed. Women's authority became inconvenient. Rewriting her story solved that problem without rewriting scripture outright. So Mary Magdalene didn't disappear from history. She was softened, sanitized, and sidelined. Once you see the shift, the story reads differently. She wasn't redeemed from sin. She was erased from leadership.